Yay, sudden time change! Woo! Hello, everyone, here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yesterday, we did everything we needed to do to get the bridge fully built. So on screen right now, you're going to see the little Vado clip thingy showcasing what it looks like getting the bridge set up and all that fun stuff. I did play this game also throughout the day, off camera and things like that, because I was playing on my lunch breaks and stuff, and I made some progress on other things, so we'll be checking that out in a moment. But as for right now, what should I do? Well then, our bridge is up, so let's get to work on building some homes. Please take these 3 housing kits. With these housing kits I just gave you, you'll pick out 3 plots for our homes. Then, of course, these homes will need a furniture and such. Each housing kit comes with a list of the furniture required for its house, so be sure to read those lists. You can build everything DIY style, so just let me send you the recipes you'll need. I think that's all from me. Thanks for all your help. Yay, we get to do all the furniture and all the heavy lifting. Yay, I'm so excited about that. I actually really like this part of the game. So, yeah, now we got some work to do. We're going to have these 3 housing thingy-mabobs. It would have been nice if they stacked automatically so they don't take up so much room in the inventory, but I digress. Did I use that term correctly? I don't actually know. I never used that term before. I don't know if I used that correctly. So I'm going to try my best to line up this perfectly so that the houses are at least somewhat lined up nicely. So what I like doing is digging holes to line it up that way. Now whatever we do, those sticks are going to stay there. They are never moving. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, let me imagine it. Let me see if it's going to be lined up properly. It looks like it should be okay. Alright. We got that one taken care of. And let's get the other 2 taken care of. So as we do that, let's catch up. And the phone is ringing. That you, Gator? Yes, this is Tom Nook. How goes your search for housing land? I've got some ideas. Stupendous. I'm relieved to hear that everything is going according to plan. Be sure to check the box in front of the plot for each home. It'll show you the items required for that plot. Interior items should be placed in the box, while exterior items should be placed outside around the plot. We want to make it look nice and decorative now, Once you've set up the plots for all 3 homes and placed the required items, come report back to me. I'll be waiting in resident services. Thanks again for your help. So while we do that, let's catch up on the thing. No! The stick is gone! The stick is gone! Okay, no need to be alarmed. This one is still okay. We can still pretend this is the one that Phoebe threw to set up our home and things like that. That can still be the canon of Batu. Anywho, let's go over here and get some new things set up. Yay! So as we continue this, let's talk about stuff that we did off screen. So basically, we were focusing on stuff like the mole cricket. We got one of those off screen, and this one's pretty noteworthy because it's one of the bugs that you'll be able to hear as you go across the world and things like that. You'll be able to hear it and things like that. So when that happens, you'll dig it up, and then you'll catch it. So that's pretty fun. It's me again. Sorry for the repeated calls. I forgot to tell you something important. You see, you'll need to get a wreath made from flowers. There are plenty of pretty flowers growing up all the cliffs on the island, so toot it up there if you need to. I've already sent you a recipe for a ladder. It's the ideal tool for when you need to scale those cliffs. And you keep up the good work, huh? That is super unexpected. I didn't think we'd have access to that yet. Man, that's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's imagine the spot real quick. I don't think it's gonna be lined up properly. No, it is not. Okay, let's see if we can move it a little backwards. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice an apple tree to get this one to work, but we did it! We didn't even need to bring anything over to the other side of the island for it to work. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're gonna have these three built up real quick, and now let's see what we'll need to work on. Alright, for this one, the interior items are gonna be the apple chair, juicy apple TV, and a pot. And for exterior stuff, stone stool, stone table, and clothesline. So this is something that we're going to be working on overnight. I'll be taking care of the stuff off screen, and you'll see the recipes for all this on screen. So that's going to be a fun time. But yeah, we didn't really do a whole lot of other things off screen. But it is worth mentioning that another thing that happened was that we did eventually open up the recycling box in the resident services. I apologize if I have pauses between what I'm saying. Like, that's kind of like a trait that I've always had to kind of help my brain face catch up to what I want to say. So, yeah. There was a recycling thingy. Basically what happens is that every now and then something will get turned in there when you're building stuff. Like if you have things laying on the ground and you're building something over it, that's where it goes. And all that fun stuff. Gator, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Please don't forget, I'm waiting on you to find a plots for 3 homes using the housing kits I gave you. Check the box next to each plot marker to find out what furniture we'll need for each home. So now we're taking care of that, let's end the day off with the ceremony. You want to take part in a ceremony, Gator? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the completion of our new bridge. Interested? I sure am. Splendid. Let's get started. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Batu's brand new bridge. Thank you. I feel like this bridge is a turning point for the development of our once deserted island. I do hope we can continue making great strides to improve the quality of life in this precious community. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take commemorative photos should get ready to press the circly square button. Yes, well then. With hopes for our continued growth and to celebrate Batu's beautiful bridge. Hooray! Aw, we got the snow boy in the background. That's really cute. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Around the time that we're working on this Let's Play, Epcot's having a pretty cool ceremony where they're doing like a candlelight musical thing where the cast members will be singing Christmas carols while a celebrity person recites some Christmas stories and things like that. So the one that I went to today was pretty special because one of my friends from Galaxy's Edge was a part of the choir, and like, it was a really fun ceremony and things like that. It was really nice. The music was amazing and stuff like that. And it's really cool because Neil Patrick Harris was the one who was with it. And that was, like, super exciting because, like, I knew there was going to be, like, a celebrity person. And I think Neil Patrick Harris always does it. But, like, I didn't know he was going to be there today. And he's one of my favorite actors of all time. So, like, seeing Neil Patrick Harris there in person, that was just all kinds of awesome. And another kind of amusing thing that I realized, I cannot say candlelight processional. Candlelight bet. This is my thermodynamics. Those of you who don't know, Steven plays, something funny that came out is that he apparently has a hard time saying the word thermodynamics. That's what I realized. I cannot say candlelight candlelight, that I can say. So why can I not say the other word? Candlelight 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 processional. Why can I not say it? This is bugging me so much. I think my problem is that I have like a regular lisp where I speaking impediment thingy where I can't pronounce SHs. I don't know what it is, but something about that word makes me think that it's flip-flopping between regular S sounds and SH sounds. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to say it correctly. I'll probably have a counter on screen for every time I say it wrong, but I'm going to say it correctly. Candlelight professional. Candlelight procession. Candlelight processional. Candlelight processional. Candlelight processional. Why can I not say this stupid word? Candlelight procession. Candlelight procession. Someday, I'll be able to say words good with my mouth hole. Anyway, the thing is full. Why wouldn't it be? Candlelight processional. Candlelight processional. Yes! I said it! Candlelight procession. So this is going to be the first time we'll be using the drop-off box. Basically what this does is that you'll be able to drop off and sell things at the Nook store, even if it's closed. This is probably one of my favorite features in the entire game, honestly. Because it was so annoying in previous Animal Crossing games when the store would be closed and there's nothing you can do. Because previous Animal Crossing games didn't really have a whole lot for you to do at nighttime. Because all the stores would be closed, the villagers would be going to bed, there would be nothing for you to do. So, what I really appreciate about this game is that it actually does give you stuff to do, but not so much that you're staying up too late to do it all. So this is something that I really greatly appreciate about this game, because when this game came out, I was a boring college student, and now I'm a boring working stiff, who's going to be going back to college pretty soon. So yeah, it's pretty nice being able to play this game again, like around my own time. But also, we just got a ladder! Yay, we can get that job promotion and climb up the corporate ladder. I feel like I say that every time they do something worthwhile and things like that. Anywho, so now we're going to be going over this way, and this will be the last thing we'll be taking care of in today's video. What do you have to say, Snowboy?
Would you believe me if I told you I had a beautiful body?
I have a fun story about that, I'll tell you in a second.
Would you believe me if I told you that I was an alien? I mean, it did fall from the sky, you know. Actually, I fell in a million pieces. I'm like an entire alien civilization.
That's an amusing thought.
I think my body is going to collapse under the weight of my head.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This little body has a hard time supporting my big head. On the plus side, I'm very smart. X is equal to negative b plus or minus. Okay, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? Ready? Here we go.
Rock!
Sorry, I just wanted to try.
Oh. So, with all this, let's move this over here. Sorry, I'm very, very picky about how I have my tools set up. So, now we have the ladder, which means we can go anywhere on the island. everywhere on the island is open up to us, which means we can finally do something over here. It's gonna be awesome. That's the wrong tool. Yeah, everything on the island is open up to us. So that means that we're going to be out tutorial stuff pretty soon, right? 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 Probably? Hopefully? I am legitimately getting a little bit nervous about this series though, because I did say earlier on that we're probably going to be going for about a month or so during the main course of the Let's Play, because that's basically what I had in mind. I'm getting a little worried that's not going to be enough for everything I want to show off during regular uploads though. I do have a few ideas, but that was my main goal with the project, and now I'm wondering if I might end up needing more time for that. But yeah, all of this is now opened up to us. It may be a little bit overwhelming thinking about what all we can do here, or maybe you just don't really have a whole lot of ideas to begin with. But trust me, it's not going to be long before you're thinking, ooh, man, this area is going to be cool for like a fruit or tree orchid, or this area is going to be great for the museum, or just things like that. That's something that's really nice about this game, because it really does just build up over time all the cool things you can do. So at the very beginning of the game, to give you a bit of context on how far we've come so far, we weren't really able to explore the entirety of the island at the beginning. We were really only able to explore this first area. And then we got the vaulting pole, and now we can go across rivers, and now we have the ladder, and we can go up on cliffs. So, yeah, we've come a long way. We still have a lot of work to do to make this island feel more like home, but we're making some pretty good progress. The last thing we'll be taking care of in today's video, we'll be going back over to the resident services to get something pretty interesting with our Nook Miles. So we got some pretty cool stuff. We have the Nook Miles ticket we already demonstrated before. We got the Custom Design Pro Editor. That's going to be useful for things coming up pretty soon. But we also have these ones. This one, I believe, is going to allow us to expand our inventory. The big thing I want to focus on right now, though, is the tool ring. Redeem 800 miles for the tool ring? It's essential! Exclamation point, question mark. Now generating tool ring, it's essential. Your order has been printed. I see, this totally makes sense. I learned how to easily switch tools. When I'm outside, I can press up on the D-pad to use the tool ring now. This is something that's very, very, very worth mentioning. Basically, before, we either had to use left on the D-pad or right on the D-pad to swap between items, or go like this to go like that. Nope, not anymore. Up on the D-pad, we can easily set everything. Press the X button to equip a thing, and just... this just makes me super happy. This is easily one of my favorite things in the game. I feel like I'm saying that for every cool thing about this game. This is easily one of the coolest new additions in Animal Crossing New Horizons, because just look at this. Look at this. It's just so quick. It's so easy. I've missed having this. Like, I had this for so long on the original island, and now I have it back. It's like seeing an old friend after so long. Oh, the tool ring is the best thing in existence. Whee! Now taking care of all that, that's gonna be it. Ah! No, you get back here, you get back here, you get back here, you get back here. Why am I not using the tool ring? Why am I not using the tool ring? You are going to get back here and you are going to be my best friend! Yes! 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 Who's the man, huh? Who's the man? You hear that, tarantula? Who's the man? Whew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. My heart is racing. My heart is racing. The tarantula is one of the most difficult ones for me to catch in this game. Because if it spots you, it's going to start chasing you. And that is kind of a scary experience. And there's another bug like that later in the game that's the pain of my existence. But that is a victorious way to end off the day. Let's make some donations. And I'm sorry, Blathers, because pretty much all of these are going to be bugs. Eek! A tarantula! What a wretched thing! Alas, I'm obliged to ask who'd like to learn more about this specimen. Tell me more, tell me more. In that case, as the giant spiders go, the tarantula is said to be quite docile. But have you ever seen such foul fuzziness? It is a fact, tarantulas have barbed belly hair. I say again, barbed belly hair! Dropped my microphone, you probably heard that. These awful arachnids let loose their spiky, itchy hairs to protect themselves from predators. But seeing how tarantulas also prey on frogs, mice, and even birds, one might ask, who needs protecting from whom? Who indeed? Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though the bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. But now we've taken care of all that. It's like the 5th time that I'm trying to edit this video, but something else always comes up right when I'm trying to end these videos now. That's gonna make editing these certainly a fun time. But tomorrow is gonna be a pretty big day. We're gonna finish getting everything ready for the houses, and we're going to do some more epic what was I trying to say there? Epic cool stuff. I think I was trying to mix up those words. Well, I'm taking care of all that. We're going to end the video off here. Thank you so much for watching this video of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And next time, Little Gator to you. Oh yeah.